Okay, we're live. Just finishing setting up a few stuff. We're almost ready. Okay, let's do this. So this is my first live for Million Lord. What I will be doing will be showing how to start a new account. Actually, well, what I'm gonna do is a fresh start, so you're not gonna see the tutorial from the game itself. This is gonna be amateur-ish for this video. I will do more some more professionally with editing. Just for the moment I'm doing this as a test. Very soon what I will do is I will give prizes for when I'm gonna reach 1000 subscriber, a certain amount of view. I will do few things just to encourage people to actually come watch, of course. So the goal, what I'm gonna be doing is showing how to become strong very quickly. So I was kind of hoping I was gonna see the chat at the same time, but apparently I am not. So we'll see what can be done. Hello, Laurent. I can see, yeah, Million Sword. So, okay, the chat is working. Let's do this. And for anyone who's watching, I'm gonna be doing one in French in the near future. So, stay on. Actually, I'm gonna... No, that's perfect. Actually, hold on. Okay. So we're gonna start from scratch. I was in the 50 million VP. Oh, of course. I'm doing well. Thank you, Laurent. What about you? There we go. Let's do this. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to attack some dark red player, because this is the way actually you want to grow really quick. However, this one will be a little bit too strong for the start. There's another one that started. How come he's not dark red? How come I still have gold? I'm not supposed to have gold. No, this is a little bug. I'm not supposed to have gold at the moment, but let's just deal with it. So I'm not gonna take those city, just for really getting good level up. I will be attacking right away someone else. Laurent, feel free to... actually, I'm gonna say that in French really quick. Tu peux écrire sur le chat comme tu veux, je vais te répondre, cependant je vais le faire en anglais ou parfois le traduire. Actually, what I said is you can interact. I'm gonna be talking with whoever that's gonna be writing in the chat. There we go. We got 6 level right away. So here's another thing you have to do. Put all your points in here when you start. However, I already have a good equipment. So what I'm gonna do is I'm most likely, actually I'm already at 250. No, I'm only gonna put everything in striker. So let's continue. I could have scout, but I'm just gonna try to capture and then attack. Oh, there's no problem. Yeah, of course, you can go back on the game. Actually, I might be attacking my former clan. They know about it. I told them that I'm most likely gonna do this. Some of them were expecting me to be going live a lot earlier. Unfortunately, I couldn't. I was having difficulty with my Twitch account. I don't know why I was unable to go on Twitch. So on YouTube, I lost most of the subscriber when I stopped streaming Bannerlord. I used to have a lot more, but actually they were mainly on Twitch. I was having a lot of followers. A lot of viewer. Well, when I mean lot, I mean compared to right now. So it's a bit different. I forgot to do that. There we go. So be mindful about this thing. Right now I have stronger equipment than you're usually gonna start, which is a little bit different than what's gonna happen to you usually. Now I'm gonna try to actually find more troops to attack. I'm not gonna level those city. Oh, okay, here's some troops to kill. Okay, so you're saying my... okay, I'll take that down the mic. So, hold on. What about now? Is the microphones better? Est-ce que le microphone, est-ce que le micro est mieux? So I'm gonna keep doing this for a moment. Here we go. But we're already supposed to be in the clan. As I'm gonna look, I'm supposed to be with the #1 clan at the moment, with King Sonic to be on top, and I know Million Sword is #9, who is actually attending the spectator. He's the only spectator at the moment. I'm not used to do only one person, but that's fine. So there we go. We're #1 clan. This is an EU server. I think I forgot to mention. The reason why I'm doing this is because we cannot have two accounts on the same server. Initially, I was thinking that different leagues was considered different server, and there's a lot of player thinking about it. So, to anyone who's not knowing it, being in different league is still the same server if you're still in US. So this is something that you're not supposed to do. So if you have any question, I would say go on Million Lord server on Discord. You can ask question. There's really nice people that's gonna answer you. Also, you can have account like one in US server, one in Europe, and one in Asia. So I'm most likely gonna create one for Asia soon, but it's not the case yet. So let's keep doing this. In the near future, I'm going to create an account just to really start from scratch with the game tutorial at the same time, when I'm gonna have more people that's gonna be watching. No problem, Laurent. I know you're leaving at the moment. So like I said, when I'm gonna reach a certain amount of subscriber, I will show it how many, but I will be giving price like 11,000 Sapphire, but we're gonna need a lot more people online to watch. So as you can see, level up pretty quick. That's because of the equipment, of course. That's really helping. Now we're getting closer to be able to attack those cities. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start attacking them. So they're gonna die. However, we're still going to make some kills, get some experience. As you can see, this is that many experience we need. Dark Red are 200% experience, and when my troop's gonna die, it's minimum 48k experience plus whatever I'm gonna kill times 6. And there we go. We got 2 level 17.3 more soldier. Also, for whoever that is new, I'm gonna go through the skills with you. So initially, striker will give a higher combat bonus when you attack. Actually, let me put that in English for whoever that is watching. It's gonna be a lot easier. Hello, Pandoro. So here it is. Striker plus 2 combat bonus when you're attacking. This is the basic equipment you have to start putting on first when you're attacking, especially when you start, because you don't want to lose too many soldiers. Also, another one that's really important when you start is fearless. The reason why I'm not going to tell you to go right away with brave is because at start you don't want to defend. Whenever you're going to be defending, yes, you're going to get a little bit of gold, you're going to make some kills, but what you want is experience the faster as possible. And especially when you start, you're going to be fighting new players, most likely. I'm going to encourage you to attack Dark Red player over and over. Hello, S4. And then when you're gonna reach a certain level, then this is when you start to also invest in brave. So what I usually do when I start, I just put a little bit of striker to make sure, because at the first start you're gonna be at 0 right here. You're gonna need some promo code if there's any around that can maybe give you a boost if it's possible. Sometimes you got some chests. Then you go with fearless because you want a revival back to 90%. So here's, I'm gonna show exactly what happened in that fight. This one is one we won. Actually, let's go to the last one that we lost. So we attack with 24.8k. obviously we lost. There was a 3.8 million power while we're only at 62.6 hit power. This is the experience we get, so including the 200%. Every kill that you do usually is times 3 the amount that you killed. However, when it's 200%, well, it's easier. You calculate times 6 whatever you killed. So I kill 876 soldier. Why? Because I'm at 100% scavenger, which is a stat that I'm going to show you really quickly. Here you can see he lost some soldier. No matter what I killed, actually from the 876, only 508 came back alive. On my part, on the 24.8, 22.3k came back alive. So it's pretty important having those stats. So you see this player haven't put the stats here right now, and he's missing something really important, because troop count at the very end, this is what matters to be here when you want to be in the top player. So it's really important. Also, now let's go back to stats. Then when I reach this, and then I level up a little bit striker, this is when I put 5 points in recruiter. Why? Because you need at least 5 points either in recruiter or guardian for starting putting point in brave. But I'm not putting point in guardian. I very rarely do. I would almost say I never do, but I rather want to say that I rarely do. The reason why is usually when I start fighting a little bit more and defending, I have city around level 100 and above, and the guardian bonus from a 100 city is at least 300% for your troops added to whatever equipment that you have, and also you're going to get the wall defense, which is 4 point something G in defense. So there's no point for me, I believe, to put some guardian yet, unless I'm playing against a legend player in US, Devilish, Hawkman, Daddy Bert, Drag Pro. It's a player that I know are real strong. Fatal also. I could keep going on. So those are names actually mainly in US, Diamond and Legend player that I just mentioned. They're really strong. So now to keep going. So after those points, I usually reach 90% here. So that's a lot of points you put in until you get the right equipment. Then after, I go on Rusher. The reason why is the faster you move, the more chance you're able to get city before the enemy is able to reinforce. Because when you arrive in the city before them, you have a chance to defend, and most likely the city defense going to be stronger than your enemy striker. Most of the time. It's not always. But what I like to do, and this is a little bit tricky, is when someone tries to defend himself or try to attack, and I see he has a really low I'll show a really low brave. What I usually do is I'm gonna snipe him. Snipe is actually arriving exactly 1 or 2 seconds after you take your city, and then you're killing off a lot of his troop. So let's keep going. If you have any question, feel free to ask. You have the chat. I'm gonna be watching. There was 2 spectators, now it's gone. Let's do this. Oh, he did put more troops in. Let's fight this then. Already level 28. Now we're gonna start doing some real killing. So there's a lot new player appearing. Actually, I'm gonna be nice. I'll claim some of the neutral so they can grab it from me. Okay. So to have access to the expedition right now, I would need to reset. The reason why I'm not doing it is because it's for the stream. I don't want to leave. Actually for the event, not the expedition. Right now for expedition, usually I go for chess, and then I would go after for the Sapphire one that also give main change and book skill set. You can reskill. So this is what I usually do. So keep going. I don't know if you can hear outside the bird that I'm hearing. I don't know if the mic is picking is getting the sound of those. So let's see. Still not many kills yet. A bit disappointing. Thought we would be doing a little bit more damage. So let's keep doing it. Just want to see. Yeah, I forgot that's the wall plus troops. So I would say in 3-4 attack we're gonna start hurting him a lot more. So he's not really defending at the moment, I think. Okay, only one level yet. We're gonna restart having a lot of level up soon. The more we're gonna kill, since it's dark red, the more XP we're gonna get. So let's see. Okay, only 5,000 killed, so it's still not much XP that it's getting yet, but very soon we're gonna get more kills, and this is when we're gonna be able to start really stronger players. So the reason why I'm doing this, I could just take city, I could win, but this is one of the way that you can get a lot of XP at 200% and grow really quicker. I'm just trying to make it the fastest as possible for whoever's watching. So I've been explaining some of the skill set yet. Whatever that I showed yet, this is what you have to do when you start. I'm gonna have other tutorial video for what to do later on, but as I said earlier, they're gonna be more professional. There will be some editing. Right now this is not what I'm doing. This is more like a test stream to see how many people that can be attracted and how good the video is gonna be, because I'm gonna have to review it and watch it then after. Feel free to write in the chat. I'm gonna be answering to whatever question you're gonna be asking. So now you can see I start hitting a lot stronger. I'm getting closer. We're gonna get more XP with more kills. It's gonna get a lot faster pretty soon. There we go, to level up. Okay. Not this hit, but most likely 1 or 2 hit, and then a lot of kills. Actually, in 2-3 hit, this city should be ours. If I calculate well. I might be wrong, but that's what I believe. Let's see. There we go. That was a lot more kill now. Okay. Let's see. I'm really... oh, yeah. I have no one in the city. Let's have a little bit more recruits so I can scout. Okay, still 3,162,000. Actually, that's gonna get me more attack then. It's mostly the wall. We almost have it. It's almost done. Then we could carry on doing some real fighting. I'm gonna raise few city level 35 just so those guys can have something to eat, just to be nice with them. I don't need to, but I'm gonna do it. It's getting there. Okay. Let's send some troops. Let's be nice with them, those neighbors. Let's give them something so they don't go experience starving. Sometimes those things happen. All you have to do is coming back later to that city. You're funny, Kiza. Oh, whoops, that's true. I was supposed to go level 35. Well, that's gonna be some meat for them to get, I guess. So, it's laggy a little bit, so I'm guessing it's because I'm doing the stream. I'm not used to that. I used to play games with... maybe it's BlueStack, so I apologize for that. So what I'm doing is being a nice neighbor. Try to make sure that the neighbors can heat something a little bit. Then I'm gonna have lower level city just so they can gradually take him. I'm gonna recall all those forces. And losing my fights like Kiza want me to. Actually, I'm gonna lose maybe few fight I'm just gonna attack 200% walls so I get experience. Well, let's do this. So usually at level 50 you stop picking up fight that you're gonna lose. I might be doing a little bit just for the video, for the sake of the video. However, when you reach level 50, be more careful of your troop counts. This is really important, and when you reach level 70 and 80, like, make sure you only win battles when you fight. That's start to be extremely important at those points. So we're getting there. We're almost able to take that city. It's the wall that is really well, it's for us is a little bit strong. Actually, maybe we're gonna win this one. 346, the hit power. Let's see. We're at 346. Yeah, we're gonna get it. So, I'm sorry, Kiza, we're gonna win. Then, actually, I'm gonna look at the city that I saved. This one, if I recall. So let's see how far we are. 11 minutes 42 seconds, so I'm not gonna be able to do it for the video. I wanted to try to aim at him, but that's see, level up's coming up a lot faster now. So now we're gonna keep attacking those city that's gonna be dark red. Actually, no. Okay, there's not much. Let's keep attacking. So the goal of this video, I'm gonna bring us as closer as possible, top 50 in a short time. I don't want to put too much time. We're at 32 minutes right now because I was explaining few things. However, if you see that I missed some point, put it on. I think I did see what was important. So now the next point is, now I did use just a little bit of gold to set everything up. Okay, just curious. Oh, that's him. Try to come back. So I'm gonna be showing what I meant by sniping. Let's see how long it takes for him to arrive. 10 minutes. Oh my god. Okay, nah, I'm gonna keep fighting because you know what? Let's fight close of his home. It's gonna be funnier. And I kind of feel bad because if that's all his army, he's not gonna be able to defend while attacking him. It's gonna be sad for him. So it was all red all around. The border of the window is because you're getting attacked. That's what it usually does. So now let's attack him close of his main city, giving him a chance to defend. It's all the same city. Actually, I'm going to remove that. I forgot that the chat was on, and sometimes it can be a little bit toxic. I'm not going to deny sometimes I can be toxic with some people. I just love to reply, and when I see someone that is bullying someone, I usually get involved because I don't like those bullies. And when I'm looking for targets, I like to write something in the chat like I'm gonna conquer the world, and then there's somebody's gonna be there saying you're so weak or something, and then I'll look and sometimes gonna be in the top 100 player, top 50, and then I just like to surprise and go smash him. Well, when I said smash him, I'm not gonna destroy him, but I go take some of his city, showing then there you go, never laugh after the low guys. It can surprise you. Wow, the scout still. I have really fast scout, and oh no, actually that's not a scout. Here's a scout. Still have a long way to go. Okay, so he defended. He did send troops in, and we won. Oops. So Infernalist is at 66, so he's still losing a lot of troops. So we're gonna be winning those fights. Nah. Oh, level 63, so let's take those. So I'm gonna keep hitting him until he's no more 200%, then I'm gonna carry on to the next target. Reason why I'm doing this, just to keep growing, and at the same time, by leaving, I'm letting him grow up too, because the goal is not really to hurt him, is more using him for XP. So right now we're gonna be defending the city. If I was leaving that city, actually it would hurt him more than defending, because there's a timer when you take a city. Like here, this is really important. Within 57 minutes, I cannot take that city if I want the city bonus. Now we'll get 2 more skill points. Oh, and another one. Okay, so probably I missed the fight. There we go. Oh yeah, that's true. I just forgot that I also sent an attack. Let's keep doing it. That'll be nice. I will just leave whatever that's in there for him to come attack me in the near future. Right now, I'm demo to him. Demo is the expression. Actually, in French, it would be low speed, but demo stands for demolition, and you only do that when your opponent is under 30% of your valor points, your power. So I need to upgrade a little bit my my power for him to be able to attack me. He can defend when I'm going somewhere, but he can't really attack properly at the moment. Is there another 63 somewhere? Oh, let's just go to the next one. For the sake of the video, I'm going to show what is demo really soon. Actually, I'm gonna see if there's less troop in this one. Yeah, I'm gonna get closer because it takes time to reach for demo. Okay, what's his power now? Okay, still 200%. So for him to be 200%, he has to be double my power, which is still over double. Is actually 3 times higher at the moment. So you can see now I don't level up at every attack. Now I was having a hit power of 104, him 158. So after killing some troops, next time I should be able to take the city. They're gonna arrive in 1 minute 32 seconds. So sometime when you demo, you have to attack over and over with a long period of time. When you start the game, this is not necessary. I'm just doing it right now so you can see what is demo. But when you're trying to control a full island and you're really strong, this is what actually really matter in taking control of an island, when you really like to dominate the game. So let's send some troops in 3 minutes is gonna hit. And right now we don't see it, but he does see a timer here, and if I don't put troops, it's not gonna get XP. Like I said, I'm only here for getting XP, not for being a bad guy. Yes, I did fresh start. Okay, so actually after the video you'll be able to see it, but I'll show it again. So what I do is full striker. I explain what was really important is to have 90% fearless, brave, put some point here and then get some rusher. But right now I have a really good equipment, which means it's a little bit OP. But the reason why I've done that is for the video to go a little bit quicker. Of course, I'm gonna get a little bit more result than someone that started, but it's gonna be very similar to that if you do it well. You have to really apply everything that I show. Actually, when you start, if you have a lower striker, as you should usually, unless you put some money in, those city, it's a little bit strong. You might want to attack some level 20, 30 to level up instead of attacking level 60. Because, well, this player is probably freaking out, not understanding how I catch up to him really quick. We're already same level now, 52, and he probably put some hours to get there. So it's, yeah. So let's attack him a little bit at the same time. I'm not gonna put more defense. I'm probably gonna win, but, like, I want him to make some kills. Because I'm that nice. Until I see he insult me. If he ever does, well, this is when I crush them. And there's a lot of people that just like that. They like to insult for no reason or just because they're not getting their way. And sometime you're gonna be better than them and they're gonna accuse you of cheating. Talking of cheating, so you guys aware, in this game it's illegal to have, like I said, more than 2 accounts on the same server. But there's players, sometimes they use themselves to boost. So they have 2 accounts, they're gonna attack each other just for getting levels, experience and level up. And sometimes they're gonna use one to suicide on the other just to get the other really stronger. Doing this is illegal, and when I see player doing that, I hunt them. And I just screw up their whole farms. What we call farm is usually a series of city, like, that's not even considered a farm. That would be more having an area like this. Oh, hold on. I don't recall taking those city. Oh, there have been a mistake, I believe, earlier. Actually, no, I took them. Never mind. I forgot about those. It was just too early. Well, it's 5:26 a.m. here in Canada. So, yeah, I'm a little bit tired. So, let's see that fight that happened. So, we were defending. We had 7.55 million. We lost 33%. I lost less than what I wanted. I wanted him to have a little bit more experience. Oh, in my memory, he was 48, so my bad. So you see, he lost a lot of soldiers, but he's getting that up a little bit. I think he was 62 maybe, but yeah. So we get a lot of gold that we keep saving for a moment. So this is the amount of experience we got in that fight. We killed a lot of them. So now let's hope he's gonna be defending more properly now. Let's have some fun. I'm gonna send all my troops in here now. I'm gonna let him know I'm coming here, because of course we want some challenge. And also, if you wanted things to go faster, what you do is you come here, then you can waste some Saphir. I'm gonna do it just for the sake of this video, but I don't waste them too easily usually. Let's bring them all. Bring some havoc. Gonna destroy them. Okay, so there's other players there, but less strong actually. Some of them are not 200%. So right now what I'm doing is I'm looking for targets. That's going to be our next target here, Lord Ruel. Perfect. Oh, he's about to take those city. Let's be nice and giving him some XP. So you see here we killed a lot of soldier. It's now 14, and in 1 minute 54 seconds we should be close of getting it, or we're losing. Okay, let's show our intent. We're gonna be taking some city. Hey, KingChrix1er is doing well. I'm doing the video in English for the moment. The next one probably is going to be in French. There was not enough high demand for it. So for whoever that's wondering who is KingChrix1er, he's #1 in the bronze server at the moment. He's a veteran player. If I'm not wrong, he's been playing for 4.5 years. Feel free to write whatever you want and ask me to do things. Sometime I can forget to teach some stuff. If you think about it, just let me know. So now we're at 47 minutes, 38, and we're at 157k. So this is a rank, and we're gonna try to get closer as possible at top 50. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's the demand wasn't really there, and it's a practice. Actually, it's more a test for the tutorial. Actually, I'm gonna say that really quick in French for him to understand. Dans le fond, je fais une pratique un peu pour le tutoriel. C'est plus un essai vraiment que faire le vidéo officiel que j'avais l'intention de faire. Prochainement, je vais en faire un complètement en français. Et oui, je sais, tu resterais premier. Non, c'est ça. Donc là, c'est un vidéo plus amateur que je fais. So what I explained to my friend Sonic was that I'm doing an amateur test video for tutorial, how to get strong really quick. I'm gonna review it after and see how it went. This is a first live in YouTube in over 4 years that I've done, because I used to stream for Bannerlord. I used to be in the top 5 player in the world. It's a game that you cannot do pay for wins, so I have some pride being able back then in the top 5 player. Now I would restart playing and I think I'm not even top 1000. No, I I know, Sonic, that you can lose a lot of city and still be number one. Actually, the reason why you will still remain number one is because of your troop count, most likely. The more troops you have, the more power you have. And this is something that's really important. Don't get attached too much to your city unless you're building your fortress. So when you reach level 90 or 100 and you keep saving your gold, this is when you start building the big city. You don't do it yet, but you do it later. So now I'm gonna start, well, I was gonna say now I'm gonna start looking for other targets, and unfortunately he gave up. I kind of feel bad a little bit, but it's often what's happening. 138G troops, that's good. Well, I was over 20G when I reset, but I was having only 50 million power before the reset. So in bronze, I like to reset a lot just to restart, having a little bit fun, and I'm giving most of time a chance to other player to get the podium if I restart in bronze. However, on this one, I might be fighting for a top 3 position, but it's we'll see. I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna do. I might be streaming a little bit my way to power, so it's a we'll see. So far, I did promise a clan named Death Knight to teach him how to get a little bit better. However, in the clan that I am right now, which is Dark King, they're a couple veterans players, so they don't really need my teaching. But it's all good. I'm still gonna be there for them if they need help. They took me in. They took me as a sworn brother of the clan. So I'm gonna be helping them no matter what happens. I would not recommend to go reset because let's do a challenge, Sonic. Let's fight for the first place for this season. You keep doing your best, and I'm gonna try to reach up to you. What do you think about it? Do you agree? I'll see his answer. So 1 minute 58 seconds before they arrive on target. That should be, I say that should, but I can be wrong, but that should be an easy taking. Reason why is because of my striker and speed compared to him. By the time he realizes I'm attacking, he might be too late. So he's 761 VP, so that should get close. For whoever not sure what I'm talking about VP, this is Valor Point. This is what's gonna decide what rank you are. So you see here 429 is VP for number 1, which is Sonic at the moment. So VP, it's gonna be about city, troops, and gold. Gold don't have the same impact than the other two. City would usually be more worth VP, and the troops is what matter most. The more troop you have, the better it is. You can have only one city and still finish number 1 if you had a lot of troops, which is something that I like to do. So we're getting there at the moment. We're about to hit. So if you have any question, feel free to write in the chat. There we go, as I expected. Now let's get closer. And fight some more. Should give us about 2 million something experience. So to get experience for whoever is new, you get experience by killing troops, losing troops, and taking city and losing. Well, actually, when you lose city, is more about the troops that you kill. So this is the longest part. I kind of regret not putting more rusher. Actually, I'm gonna put some more rusher, so just to go faster. We're already a little bit OP for some guys, especially at that rank. But when we're gonna start fighting stronger player, when now I'm not gonna be OP anymore, which is what we're looking for, because we want some fight. Well, we're like some Viking just invading. Or the Mongol horde. So let's see for the next target after him. Oh, that's good. Okay, so we're gonna keep going this direction after her. And what about him? Nah, not strong enough. I don't think they will be. Oh, a little bit. So okay, it seems like place to go. They're all about the same power. Oh, okay, no. For a moment I thought that he tried to wall us and almost succeed. That was wrong. Where is he actually, this guy? Now what I'm doing is I'm searching for some targets. Okay, so the one I'm trying to find at this moment. Oh. Someone awake? Oh, that's him. I'm just gonna let him take. It's not really worth fighting. Okay, no, that was already him I was going for. I think. Okay, no, he was north. So I'm going a little bit in the wrong direction. Okay, I missed that one. Here, what we gonna do then? I'm gonna fast forward those troops. I'm gonna go get some good fight. And I know he's online because he's been taking city not too long ago. Let's make sure he's gonna be there defending. We need a show. We need some fight. 12 million. So let's just send a portion of our army just to wake him up. Tell him that we're coming for you. Here we go. Here's the first win. Let's make sure he's awake. Want some fight. I'll take advantage that Zergling for 20 is online, but I'm pretty sure he's lower level. No, he's not. He's 56. Let's get him involved in the fight. Nice. Okay, now that's getting interesting. And he's also at 90% brave, which is great. This, you cannot trust those stats with scout, with attack. Actually, the only way that you're gonna know for sure is attack strength is by getting attacked by him. I do have some troops here. That's not much. Okay. $228. Still too strong for me right now. Oh yes, so that means he's gonna be fighting. Love it. Okay, let's make him move his troops. I know I'm not gonna. No. Let's go for experience. Make sure that actually people know what's the right thing to do. Okay, I just want to see, is he gonna watch? Okay, no, he's smart. Okay, he checked to see if there's more troops, see if you need to send some walling or not. So I'm gonna trap him. I'm going to send most of my troop somewhere else. And I'm gonna send half here. The other half here. So now he's gonna think I sent all my troops. And then I'm going to surprise him and attack his level 70 city really soon. Okay, no, he's not biting. Okay. He tried to snipe me, actually. That's interesting. So we're being attacked somewhere, but I don't think it's a... Yeah, that's him. I'm gonna let him take back some city. Let's see how it's going there. Okay, so he's moving troops at the moment. He's gonna move some troop out of here, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe not, I guess. So he's not biting. Usually they bite, but that's fine. Now... let's do that. So I sent army really faster. The reason why was I saw a scout coming. I didn't have time to send a full strength. Now the question is he gonna be able to block? I'm pretty sure we're gonna get that city though. This one, I don't think so. Yeah, as expected. So no, he's not gonna start liking it. I'm pretty sure he will start moving troops. Because the last thing a player like him that want is a stronger, actually, a player that is supposed to be considered weak. If you're looking at my power, I'm supposed to be weak compared to him. Like he's 6 times stronger than I. Almost 7. Oh, so let's see his attack, how it's gonna be. Oh, took it back. We made some good kills. Let's see. 40%, 82. So if we ever actually defending will hurt him more than attacking. So if we defend, that would hurt him pretty bad. Let's send them. Oops. Okay, so 228 still. How much power we get if we attack? 88. We need some more XP first before Okay, so we can keep attacking. No. Actually, how many troops did he send? $82. Okay, let's do this. I will try to surprise him. This is what I love to do, is I'm going to actually take the 70 and then come back defending the 66. This is what happened when you have a really stronger rusher. However, doing this, unfortunately, might want him to stop fighting me. Unfortunately, he might find it a little bit hard, but it's part of the game. So we'll see how much he's gonna send on defense on this one. So he was having 55 million troops. He was down to 16, so he almost sent 30 over here. 40. Okay, he's not sending much, so I'm gonna send this. They're arriving before. Now, how fast can they get? They're not gonna get on time, so I'll send him here. So when you're online, actually you're on the chat, feel free to write if you want me to show anything. That'll be my pleasure to explain whatever you want me to explain. That was an easy win, I guess. Only 5% lost. Yeah, you see here the bonus, like it's giving a huge bonus for Guardian, which is the reason I don't put point at all. I just use my equipment. He is most likely a new player because he only has 40% striker, and also he doesn't have 90% fearless yet. So let's see here. This is what I wasn't sure if I was gonna win, but that's good for him. Seriously. Let's put some point now. Getting ready for some rusher, so we need to put 10 point here, and the rest gonna be going there. So for the well-being of this streaming, at the moment targets will be really too far. I might stop it and do a part 2. Reason why is I'm not gonna make you guys wait just for hours of traveling. Sometimes this is what it needed to travel near a big player to get some XP, just to fight. So now let's go there. He built up the city, so he's most likely gonna send troops in there. There we go. So Yeah, I think he mostly gave up. I think. Yeah, I think he's giving up. He's not even defending anymore. That's what I forgot to do. To hurry him up. So, whoever is watching, as you can see, I went up pretty quick, a little bit in VP, especially that I took some time explaining a few things. That's how you really grow. It's also fun because you're not supposed to be strong, and then you just like pounding them over and over just to get some experience. Then you just move on, you move on, and you move on. So what about him? Please tell me he's over there. Because he has more city. Okay. He has a little cluster over there. Okay, there he is. So here's my next target I'm gonna be moving towards too. So you can see he was building a little front. I got wall, actually. Nice. So he's not giving up. Nice. Oh, clan king females. Okay. Let's send them together. So that means the fight with him is not done. Which actually I'm really happy. Let's see if his troop's still there. We'll make him move a little bit while we're waiting for the troops to arrive. Now let's see if he's moving. Okay, no, he's not. So what I will try to do is getting those and then coming for here. But we're gonna monitor if his troops staying there or not. What's his level again? 63. 60. Check again. See if he's moving troops. It's not so far, so we're gonna get to the next city. Actually, I'm gonna try to, in case if you defend, making move troops somewhere else. Actually, no. First one's gonna be going there. I'm gonna be riding here. tutorial to become strong fast. Okay, so we're gonna be defending over here, which is good. That's not gonna be much troops, unfortunately. Let's carry on with the move. Oh, so it did snipe me. I love it. So this is a little bug that sometimes happens. You don't get the result yet of the fight. But here's, yeah, I have the scout, but I won the first battle, then he won the second one. And there was a really tight fight because there's only 927 survivor, which is was a good fight. So I'm guessing he sent the whole, no, about 20 then, maybe. I'm not sure. We sent some troops in, which is obvious. Nice. Actually, because we're live, I'm gonna do something actually a little bit different. I'm gonna go a little bit more for speed to make it there we go. We'll go double speed, and now every points I'm gonna get, it's gonna go in a striker. So you can see I double my speed. Now we're gonna be a lot strong, but not stronger, but a lot faster. It's gonna be harder to intercept us. So in this game, the longer you play, the longer you have to aim for your gold. And what I would usually recommend is you go 300% striker at first, and then after you will focus on your rusher till maybe up to, I'd say, 600%. Then after you're gonna focus on whatever type of player you want to be, but 300 strike base striker is pretty strong. There's a lot of, like, there's a couple player in Legend right now with those stats, and even under that at the moment right now. So it's do not think it's impossible to get in the high league on a certain speed. You don't need to put like thousands and thousands of dollars, but it does help, of course. People that know me know that I invest a little bit in the game, but it's quite simple. When you like a game and you want it to survive, well, you want to help the company, because other than that, if they don't make money, they won't survive. So it's like, you want them to survive, you want them to keep upgrading the game, being better and better. This is the way. This is definitely the way to do. So we're gonna test if he upgraded it. I mean, if he put back some defense. Yeah, we might be going a little bit too fast for him now. And also now we're at 560k power. He's close to be no more 200%. Curious. There was a little bit more troops, but not much. Okay. So whoever is there watching, you can actually write down what you want to see. So my next target's gonna be a stronger player because I want to keep hitting 200% for getting more XP. As you can see, I keep my goal going on because I'm gonna be building a fortress when I'm gonna reach level 90 or 100. Between that one, I'm gonna find some place to settle in. I'm gonna speed that up. That's funny. People think I'm not strong, and then they realize really quick that I'm gonna get strong really fast. So we're just waiting for a little bit more troops. I'm gonna give an indicator where I'm going. Oh, let's see about him. Fresh start. Start. Growing fast. There we go. Okay, let's keep doing what we're doing. Okay, it's getting laggy a little bit. Let's hope it's not going to remain this way. Okay, so we're gonna be able to aim for that 70. Should be fairly easy. Then we're gonna keep pushing. Now I want to see one thing. I fear that, yeah, it doesn't restart from the start when you do fresh start. It's something I think it should change with time, but we'll see. Someone. Anyone have tips? Join the live stream. Nice. So he's still 200%. I think he's gonna be 200% for one last attack, then I'm probably gonna level up. No, but close. So what's the defense? 170. Okay, I'm not sure I'm gonna... No, I'm gonna need my troops. So let's reinforce, and then we're gonna keep attacking. So what's 639? So if I'm not wrong, yeah, 150 is no more 200%. So we're gonna switch target right now. 176 is not gonna be a target for a very long time. So let's focus on a new target. Let's see where else we can go after him. It's all pink already. Wow. It's a sea of pink. That's a clan name actually right now in platinum or gold. Okay, so there are new islands, that mean. Okay. I'm disappointed. I was hoping to see something strong. So I think this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get the next target, and then when it's over with this one, I'm gonna do a part 2 either later or another time. It's just that I don't want to make you guys wait for a long travel. I'm gonna be traveling, fighting someone that I know. I told him I'm gonna attack his clan. Actually, it's a clan that I'm gonna be helping later on with advice that night. But I told him that today, when I'm gonna stream, we're gonna be enemy. So they're expecting me, and I asked them not to upgrade too much their cities, so we can have at least a proper fight for growing up. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna tell them to do their best even growing up city, because I want to do a proper video, like on how to fight properly. But right now, I've been just basic. Like, there was no necessity to go with like strategy and stuff. There was no point because it was all too easy so far. Hey, feel free to write down in the chat if there's anything you want to see. I'm gonna repeat myself about one thing. If you're new and you want to learn, what usually you start, you put your points in striker. Then after you focus on fearless and brave. Then when you go back to striker, you're gonna push for a high striker. Then after, you're gonna start pushing for some rusher. Just for the well-being of the video, I did put a lot more rusher because I don't want you guys to wait too much. Oh, I forgot to fast forward. So now we're gonna be pushing on someone, getting some 200% XP, but it's not gonna last very long. The 200% is giving us too much XP at the moment. So we'll see. Do you have any question that you want me to answer while you're watching and we're waiting for my troops to arrive? Okay, that's good. That means he has good equipment. We have the same guardian. Okay, what the scout does say about attack? It's not gonna get a proper. Unfortunately, we cannot base ourselves on enemy attack stats when you send a scout. Only on the defense one. So we're gonna carry on with the attacks after, and we're gonna get close to his cluster. So even when it's no more gonna be 200%, for the sake of the video, I'm gonna keep attacking him. But when we're gonna be done with him, I'll stop the live. Then I'll send troops to my next target, and I will do a part 2 later. Just that I don't want to stay on live and making you guys wait. Like I know I'm repeating myself, but some of you guys were not there earlier. Well, you see, I'm gonna show you something about defense. Do you see any points I'm putting? None. Reason why? A city itself has some defense percentage already. So what you want to make sure that's really important for defense, this is what you need to be maxed out at 90%, because the max is 90. You need survival troops. They're gonna reappear in your main city. So this is what you really need. But defending is not that. It's not needed. I mean, hello. What you need more is to attack. This is what you need when you start. You see, I'm getting level up and I'm getting a lot more troops now. This is what you have to do. So we'll replenish those troops. So in power, I'm pretty sure he's not even 200% anymore. Oh no, he's still for the moment. Probably for one last attack. We'll see. You'll love those 500 rusher. So those are gonna be a little bit harder because we're gonna have to establish ourselves inside, and there's a long road to do. So we're gonna have to aim for those 55. Actually, let's make it a little bit faster. Exode, tu peux quand même écrire tes questions en français. Je vais y répondre puis je vais les traduire. So what I just told someone that was writing in French is they can ask the question in French. I'm gonna answer it and I will translate. So do you guys have any more questions? Feel free to ask. It's hard to believe, but they are at 500 Russia right now. So whoever just arrived, feel free to ask questions. This is a tutorial for how to fresh start and grow really fast to reach the top 50 the sooner as possible. So I've been on for 1 hour 35 minutes so far. Of course I took some time just explaining a few things. So here's what we're gonna do. Actually, I'm gonna scout first because I don't want to get a bad surprise too and making you guys wait. Okay, I got my answer. Actually here. And the reason why we're going here is because by the time if he ever react to some defense, it's going to take more time from the bigger city to come reinforce this one than this one. So with the fact that we're really fast, we're probably most likely 5 times faster than him at least. So it's 5 minutes. Yeah, it should, like, we should arrive in time before they intercept them. Si vous avez des questions, vous pouvez les écrire en français, je vais y répondre. Je vais juste les traduire ensuite en anglais. So right now, this is a stream, a live stream. However, I'm still editing some video for, well, that will be more professional. Right now, this is an amateur setting, more a test to see how it's gonna go later on. Right now, we started an hour 40 minutes ago. We did a fresh start. Actually, it took some time before we started. I was setting up the stream, but anyway, about 1 hour 30 minutes we did fresh start. Now we're almost at 1 million. We're gonna keep pushing. However, there will be a part 2 later because the bigger targets are further away, and I'm not gonna make you guys waiting like the whole time, so I'm gonna cut the stream at one point and just restart. I don't know why there was low connection. Maybe I was just not moving enough. So 3 minutes 30 seconds before we arrive on this target, and then we're gonna invade him. We're gonna try to take most of the cities. I'm not gonna take everything because my plan is not to beat him, it's just to feed off him to get some more experience, because the more experience you're getting, the more level you're gonna go higher, and the higher you go in level, you get more troops. So that's why I keep pushing this way. Then this is gonna go up at one point. Also, I keep my gold. The reason why I do this is until I find a good spot and I'm level 90 and higher, I keep my gold, because I'm gonna be building a fortress, and this is where I'm gonna be sedentary. For the moment, I'm nomad. I'm just gonna keep moving over and over. I'm just looking for targets. I attack, and I attack. For whoever that just arrived, I'm gonna show a little bit what my build for the stream, but I'm gonna say what you have to do. Right now, I'm really quick, and I'm at 500%. The reason why I do that is because I don't want you to wait too long on me. But usually you will focus on striker. You will put some little point. Then after, you're going to go for fearless. The reason why you go for fearless, you're supposed to attack, not defending when you start. Then you're going to put more striker, but fearless still, brave is still really important. So you're going to max that out. Then after, you got to put your 10 points so you can go for some rusher a little bit. Try to have a really good striker, because this is what's going to make the difference for you to grow in this game. And the long term, when I mean long term, is season over season. You need to reach for 300 striker, and then after, you're going to try to go for 600 rusher, and then after that, this is where you're going to try to check what kind of build you want. Pour ceux qui sont français, vous pouvez poser des questions en français, je vais les traduire ensuite. I think most players that come in are usually French, because they come in and they leave, or maybe other language too, because there's Italian and German. Most Scandinavian player, actually, I saw they write in English. I mean, it's not their first language, but I think all of them that I seen on the game actually was able to speak English and write English. So it's almost there. So the fun's gonna start. This is where the fun begins. That's what Anakin Skywalker would say. There we go. I'm gonna push on those, get more XP. So 855, so that means he's no more 200%. He's no more double VP than I. 150. Actually, no, I'm not gonna go blindly. I'm gonna scout a little bit because I did not change my main city, and that would be a long travel to come back. Okay, so let's keep going forward then. Okay, there's a little lag. I apologize for that. Sometimes with streaming it does that a little bit. I'm gonna need a new PC, I guess, in the near future. I've been having this one for 7 years now, but there was a shortage of graphic card, the really good one. So we will be 1 million VP really soon. Right now we just reached 900, and then we're gonna be like in max 4 more city 1 million. So I'm gonna stop the video about when I'll get those 70s over there, and then I'll start. Actually, I'm not gonna cut it right away, but I will show who I'm going to be attacking really soon. And the really funny thing is, I believe he's online right now watching the person that I'm gonna be attacking soon. I told them I'm going to attack them later, so that will be part of the part 2 of the tutorial. Feel free to ask questions, because while I'm live, this is the best time to actually for me to answer to your question. So maybe I should have scouted. So we're gonna keep attacking. Sorry, I'm answering some message right now on Discord. We're about to finish, and wanted to see if I got some more answer about technical issue. So as you can see, it's now red. It's not even giving me 150%. I got my 1 million VP. So I got slow on this one. It took me 1 hour 50 minutes minus the time it took to set up the stream and start properly. there it is. Now we're gonna see the ranking after that. Actually, you know what? Let's have more fun. I'm gonna leave him once. Actually, no. I'm gonna leave him more city because, like I said, I'm not here to crush people. I'm here more to getting XP and keep going forward. And that guy obviously worked to get that built, so I'm not gonna be a bad guy. So what I'm gonna do now is aiming for my next target, which is Quitas. I'm not sure how to say it. Actually, I'm not gonna try to really pronounce it right now. If you're watching, I apologize. I probably screw up your name. So let's see if there's a small gray city near to pick up. Yes, there is. So how long does it take? Sorry, my bad. 6 minutes. So that's going to be a really long travel for my troops. So here's what's going to happen. Actually, oh, that's I'm going to save that city. Put it here. Actually, my bad. Okay, I was already on it. Okay, so we got the troops. So I will do a part 2 video in a few hours, I guess. But it's not gonna be right now. You see, I'm sending a lot of troops. I'm gonna change my main over here. I'm gonna get closer to my target. So I don't know if you see what I'm kind of doing right now is sending different size, just in case if I can get it with a smaller attack. You never know. So I'm just sending all I can, and then what I'm expecting is to be taking the city in about within 2 hours. And remember, I'm at 500 rusher, so he's really far. So I'll be back online in around that timeline, and then I'll keep going. So I'm gonna be fighting a really stronger player. He's gonna most likely defend himself. There's another player to fight, and actually this player, 106 million, you see, is 100 times higher than us, so it's gonna be a really tough fight. There's a lot of level 90, so I'm probably gonna aim for a smaller one before I'll attack them. Oh my god, that's my bad. I really did bad. I could have went for those right away. Actually, yeah, now I'm at 10. I should have actually not sent a scout. I should have just because now I'm at the maximum. You cannot send more. Actually, maybe he was gonna let me. Let's see. Okay, so now I picked it. There we go. I cannot. Right now there's an event. A lot of people don't watch those, but in bronze right now, it's the speed boost is time 4 and army production is triple. But in silver and higher, leagues is same production, it's triple. However, you don't have the same troop movement speed, but you can do 20 attack instead of 10. But that is only for higher leagues than this one. So I'll be back in about 2 hours. So thanks for watching.